This video we're going to cover the acoustic guitar part for Whatever It Takes by Lifehouse. Let me play through the introduction and then we'll break it down. These two chords are going to be used throughout the whole song. So let's take a quick look at them. The first one is sort of an F major 7 with a 2 added to it instead of a third. So the way I play it is an open E string, 1st fret B, open G, 3rd fret D, 3rd fret A. And then I'm wrapping my thumb across the low E string to get an F note on the 1st fret. That way I can play across all 6 strings. You can do it without wrapping your thumb across and just get the 5 strings, A through E. It sounds really nice that way. With your thumb you get the advantage of just maybe being able to strum across all strings a little bit more comfortably, and you get a little more low end, of course. Without thumb. So either one is great. From that chord, we're going to a G suspended, 3rd fret low E. I'm muting the A string with that finger, open D, open G, 1st fret B, 3rd fret high E string with my pinky. So those changes are introduction just does 2 of those changes, F to G times 2. So let's look at a couple other things in the introduction that sort of set off the feel of the song for us, and then we can move on. One thing is the strumming pattern, and the other is a little sort of arpeggio or picking pattern. Let me show you that first. All you have to do is put your first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and the pattern is 2 on B, then just down from E string, B string to G string. Then repeat. That really repeats through all the introduction, I think all the verses. Then the ending of the song goes back, and that's a real prominent part of the song. So probably everywhere with the chorus and the bridge, you could do that. So if you were playing with another guitarist, one of you could take that phrase or that sort of signature lick while the other person was playing the chords, or if you were recording this for your own purposes, you'd want to put that in as a track, I would think. It also sets up sort of the pulse or the feel of the song for me. So I'm going to try to strum to kind of match that. So I'm going to strum it what I would just consider really close to the tempo of the song, and slow that down and sort of isolate my right hand and then speed it back up. I really think it's more of a feel thing, so this isn't the only way or necessarily the right way to play it. This is just the way it feels good to me. It might give you some place to start. So take a look at the right hand here. Move on into the verse. The intro is, again, just 2 of those changes. The verse, it's going to do it 3 times. So I'll play through this 3 times, and then we'll move on through the rest of the verse. So really the only new part is after the third change from F to G suspended. Go to an A minor, to a G over B, second finger or first finger on the second fret of the A string, third fret B and E, not playing the low E string, to a D, and the rhythm for that is back to A minor, G over B, then the F, major 7 that we've been playing. Let's put all that together. That takes us into the chorus, which is just a big C chord. I'm playing it with 4 fingers. I'm playing all strings. First fret B, second fret D, third fret A string with my pinky, and then my ring finger down here on the third fret of the low E. Next chord is sort of an E minor chord, all 6 strings. Second fret A, third fret B and E. The same as the G over B chord that we just played, but we're adding the low E string. Back to our F major 7 chord, and all that again. Then we're right back into the intro after this point. Second verse is identical as the first verse. The second chorus is a little bit different. It's going to go into the bridge. So let me play through going into the second chorus and then through that. Second chorus, we're going to come out and play a G chord instead of going back to the F like we did the first time, going back into the introduction. Second fret A, third fret low E, third fret B and E. Then we're going to a bridge, which is just F that we've been playing, to C, to G. So let me play through that bridge coming out of the chorus. At the end of the bridge, we're going to a D minor, first fret E, third fret B, second fret G, to 5 strokes on this F chord, and then a stop. Then we're going back to our C chord, and this is building into the end of the song. I'm just using all downstrokes. Back into the chorus. Just a C chord, 8 strokes, a G minor chord, barring all strings on the 3rd fret, 5th fret A and D string. Again, 8 strokes. I use my middle finger sometimes to push down too, to give that bar a little more strength. Do that if you want to. Then we're going to an F, and you can play it just as a straight bar chord. all across first fret, second fret G, third fret A and D. Or you can play this chord, actually I like a little better, because I hear the open E string, thumb first, third A and D. I am adding my middle finger on the second fret of the G string, first fret B and open E. So that way would be this, like this. Back to the chorus. So it ends just with one big strum, just like the introduction. G suspended. This is playing through all this. So again, the ending, the F to the G. Do that again. And we're going to end on the F major 7. It's a great song, and hope you enjoyed playing it. Thanks for watching.